Soli.
Alright, if you could win Taribela Jalo Metsamico Jimmy Gatlins and Roca Hompio or similar Jalaca Bella Metsamico, Ya Yadina, Hakula Jalo Metsamico, Ya Premier League, it's a Mikilo Kamafala Beki Me, was just stop a Sahabruna, but some about Raponta, Jobs and Krakasepe, Comissamico, and are we closing it down? Castropa Sahabruna to say they are winning the league, Nasaliki Zolaka Mantaha Kaitedaka last week, to say no, Habruna will take this one.
They're not going to pull an Arsenal lager.
No, they're not going to put
It's not possible.
It's not possible.
Okay.
Nobody can pull a Manchester City stand again. So there's no one pulling us now. There's no one pulling Manchester City. So I think they're safe. It's for other teams like Mochudi Center Chiefs to chase and feel good at the end of the season that they tried their best from where they were last year to where they are now. And next year, that gives them the momentum to say next year we can actually go all the way and challenge for the title because at some point number 6 they had to grind until they got to position 2 and they've been consistent. They stayed there at the top. When the game against Lopasa Black Lions, they managed to get the result at the end of the match. Towards the end of the game, shows you how consistent and persistent they have been as Lopasa Mochudi Center Chiefs. But again, now things are becoming more tasty, particularly because we are getting to a point where we're saying we're getting closer and closer to the World Relays. If you haven't got your ticket, please make sure that you buy your ticket as early as now, so that relax the final day. The chances are that you might not get it, so try to get your ticket as early as possible. Yes, but kopanya mo go kopanang bora ka jalo ticket so that it kadi 2 le 3 and Bolika National Stadium. And I like how people are starting to attend Mabelo Mohai. The crowd that we witnessed go nationally Maloba, and then this past weekend Hapeko UB got the road to the Grand Prix. That tells me that go Grand Prix finals Wade Van Niekerk confirmed. The last time he was here, Wade Van Niekerk was a junior, the South African star.
And by the way, Wayne holds the world record.
Yeah, 400.
Yes, 400,
yes,
right?
Yes. So imagine what would you have Kadi 26, right? On that day, you'd have the world record holder, 400 meters, in Wade Van Niekerk. You'd have the world champion, 400 meters, and Colin Kibinatsibe. So you see now what's happening. And Litsile this past weekend made a huge statement. He dropped a 44-37. That's huge. That's the fastest time that we have this year. Mobotswana, mo 400 thing. All our 400, but 44. Litsile becomes number 1, and that means how Pekarli Litsile Kanako. He's number 1. Morally Timi Yarona so far. From then you'd have Litsile, you have Liepi, Kema 44, Bakia Balanga. You have Justice Soratile 44. You have Colin Kibinatsibe 44. You have Baya Pondori 44. So Ranlema 44 Alekan. And that on its own, Segora Sere gold, it's ours. And with this 44s, Bali 3 out of 5, they can drop to 43 any day.
Oh my word. Home ground advantage.
Any day.
The gold is ours.
So, he's a 4x4. Yeah, he's a
we can't wait.
And go flatting Lehone. And you have people like Boss Coach. He would not drop a 44. Go flatting. But give him the relay. Obolivela split this. He'll shock you. So we got a pool. It's exciting. You have Bitumelo Masilo, Samachana as well. Experienced, when it gets there. So Obolibella relay Yarona Hape, 4x1. Home Colin Kibinatsibe world lead at the moment, 100 meters. Litsile Teboho, you have Selepe Prince, you have Kevin Lobatamang. See, all these guys, Habantian, anything can happen here. Whatever that the coaches are going to decide, it's entirely up to them. It's a good headache. Basimulitse camp abone today go rapper. They left yesterday by our rap. Our teams diko. So that's where we are at the moment. And that's it for today, Petula. But just in closing, there are two things that I wanted to be like I would talk, but I'm happy for Lamizi. No.
Kana o rata motho o rata DJ Lamizi.
No, ka pelo le ka moya sengwe sengane kulichana on taki.
Ke ra gore it's over, my boy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Ke dikeletso here.
Ah, shem.
I thought I had a chance.
Oh, shem.
But we'll see ko marathoning, you know, the most beautiful thing ka marathon ko BTC, the 5 kilometers, bo Petula.
Boronara.
Yeah, you'd have the hankile disappoint. Ko 5 yung I know for sure. You'd have those sunglasses. You'd have your eyelashes.
Yes, yes.
Nicely well done.
You
For 5
know.
kilometers, you'd have your makeup nicely. Then the red lipstick.
Of course, it
For
has
5
to be there. Thank
5
you.
kilometers. And if it's not the red lipstick, it's this shiny gloss. So
Re tla be re eme sentle ko 5 kilometers. Hey, o itse gore keng, o ska re zwagala. BTC Marathon, we are coming.
Choice. It's yours.
This